Hello and welcome back to Classic Helmets. Well, thank you for tuning in. My name is Dexter. It is actually quite a nice day here in Northern Ireland. What is also, I think nice isn't even a good enough word, is what is in this Arai bag here. This is a 2006 Joey Dunlop Arai RX-7 Corsair replica, but it needs a little bit of work. This will be a two-part video. In today's video, I'm going to fit some brand new internal liners, brand new original visor. In general, just show you around the helmet. So, without further delays, let's get the cloth bag off and have a good look at this Dunlop helmet. Wow. Wow. Well, look at that. So this is a 2006 dated RX-7 Corsair in a Joey Dunlop special replica. Now the eagle-eyed among you may think, hang on, there's no Joey logo on the back and it's got the italicized writing across here. Well, there were two replicas. There was the one with the italicized writing and there was the other one with the famous Joey logo on the back with the Downtown Radio sponsorship logo across here. So this helmet I actually picked up very locally, literally half a mile from my doorstep. It does need some work. I do have some parts here which I have previously test fitted to the helmet and they're working fine. Actually, surprisingly, the shell in terms of paintwork is actually very good, but the real issue is the back of the helmet here. You may have already spotted it. This rear diffuser here has had a big chunk taken out of it, as you can see. There's a chunk missing there. I do have spare diffuser sets in my stock, but they're the wrong ones. In terms of colour, that's fine, I can get them painted up, but they're slightly different. They are for the older RX-7 RR4 model, which is just a bit more curved. And the RX-7 GP model will also not quite fit this. I need a specific RX-7 Corsair set. If anybody has anything, I'll put my email contact in the description and I'll pin a comment as well. If you have an RX-7 Corsair that's a bit tatty or grubby, I will pay you good money for it. I just need the top diffuser parts. Even this one here, there's a little crack. That doesn't bother me too much. They were prone to cracking because they're quite a thin bit of plastic here. But I want to get a set of these painted up. Just out of respect for the Dunlop name and people who love and cherish these helmets, I want to make this as good as I possibly can. So I'll get my camera a little bit closer on and you can see what I'm doing. We're going to be fitting a brand new set of cheek pads, a crown liner, and as I said, the original visor. And I've even got a brand new set of chin strap covers as well. These are actually all from an RX-7 GP model, but they do fit perfectly fine. I've done this before with RX-7 Corsairs. Okay, so you now join me in a sort of quasi point of view mode, and I will show you what I'm going to do to the internals of the helmet. So I think the first job we will do is we'll put the strap covers on. These are a bit fiddly. I'll speed up this process, but it's a job that has to be done. So the cheek pads and the crown liner and strap covers that came originally were really for the bin. I've had this in my stock for a couple of months, just waiting to try and source the top diffuser fence basically. But while I was in the process of doing that, I thought I would test fit these new interior parts, and actually they're perfect. So I thought I'd show you how to do them. Gonna get your strap cover, gonna get the longer strap cover. Put it through here. Just keep feeding it through, it's a bit fiddly. There we go, once you see the red top, you can pull it all the way through. There's a small yellow tab just here. You're going to clip that into place with the metal tab, and that is secured in that first chin strap. The second side is definitely a lot more fiddly, so we'll speed up this process. Again, just line up that little yellow tab with the metal hole and clicks in, and that's it. So that's the strap covers in. That's the first job done. The next job I'm going to suggest is probably going to be the cheek pads. As I said, these are brand new off RX-7 GP and Quantum ST models, Quantum models as well. We'll do the lefty first because that's fiddly. I'm going to feed the strap tog and the strap covers and straps themselves through here. There we go. So at the back of the cheek pad, there's a little bit of a rounded section here, and that goes into a groove in the back. So we're going to put the back section in first. Just moving this little tongue flap out the way. And it should make a little bit of a click noise once the front section locks in the front here. And then we can locate the little flap in the little backing section here. That's the first cheek pad definitely in. Yep, it's looking very good, seating very nicely. And now the next cheek pad. This is much easier to do because you've got a longer strap to work with. Make sure it all gets fed through correctly. There we go. Again, so we're going to locate the rear flap at the back, and it should make a bit of a clicking noise or a clicking feel, like that. That's in place beautifully. Get that tongue flap in to the locator, and that's one set of cheek pads. And just give the straps a bit of a pull, make sure that all the covers are as far forward as they can be. Yep, that's looking as it should. So next job is the crown liner. I would always suggest with the crown liner doing the top poppers first. So there's a little yellow tab here, and that should locate with a hole towards the front of the helmet. On each side, of course, left and right hand side. That's it. And it's also in. And now the rears. Again, little yellow tab just here, and there's a little hole just at the back. They may not make a popping noise, but they make a sort of popping feel once you... There you go, like that, once you push them in. As you can see, that looks so much nicer. A clean, brand new set of updated RX-7 GP cheek crown liners and strap covers as well. Just a bit of a disclaimer alert. I would not recommend anyone use this on track or on the road. This would be 100% a collector's item. I didn't change the neck roll because actually the neck roll is in pretty good condition, surprisingly. Just the interiors were really not looking very good. So the last job we're going to do, from a point of view perspective, is to get the visor on. So we do have a brand new Arai RX-7 Corsair. It's actually the original visor that came with this. This came with a dark visor as well. So circular section there with side pod just here. Being very careful, feed it through. A little bit of pressure on the side pod. And it should click down like that into place. Lovely. Now for the other side, the same thing. And it goes like that. That is the Arai helmet with the visor on it. Looking really good all over actually. And of course a new set of interior liners and strap covers. Helmet also will come with a bit of a bundle set, including the original manual, this rather wacky t-shirt, cloth bag of course as I mentioned. I'll source some other bits like a period correct Arai cap, maybe a Joe Dunlop book, just a little bit of a bundle. I think a helmet like the Joe Dunlop one, which I've sold a couple of before, it should always have a bit of a bundle package, be a bit special to somebody. So theoretically, what could this Arai RX-7 Corsair Joey Dunlop replica be worth once it's all finished? I do have some Arai boxes that I can choose from to put this in as well, make it into a real bundle with the manual, cloth bag and a few other bits and pieces. In its current state, with the little paint chip at the front and the diffusers not 100%, I still think this is worth about £350 to £400. If I could get the diffuser sorted out, I reckon this could be worth as much as £600, maybe even £700. As I said, this is a part 1 of 2 video. Hopefully part 2 won't be too far away, but I'm struggling sourcing these parts, which is why I need your help. What I'll do now is I'll put it on my little turntable, and you can see it from all angles. And I'll put some pictures of how the helmet looks currently as well. Well, thank you very much for watching this video by Classic Helmets. My name is Dexter, and if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, that's down there specifically for that purpose. If you'd like to find out what happens in part 2 when I get this helmet completed, then please subscribe to the channel for that content, and also more videos featuring Arai and Shoei helmets. So from Classic Helmets here in Northern Ireland, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care and goodbye.